James Robert Elliott here. Want to talk to you about evolving your excellence, right? So evolving your excellence. Otherwise, you get left in the dust. You get left behind. People will get promoted ahead of you. People's businesses will succeed ahead of you, grow ahead of you, and you'll be left in the dust, right? So how do we evolve our excellence to always be getting better and better, more fulfilled, happier, making more money, and creating more success in our worlds and the worlds of people we touch as well? So, a couple of things. One thing is to always be learning, developing, growing, taking courses. I think courses are amazing, whatever it is, however it is. The world of online and online courses and Zoom courses now, it makes it very easy for us to grow and learn about a subject matter area that's of interest to us. I mean, my people come from all over the world now because we do my courses on Zoom live. So I have people from all over the world, all over North America, all over Europe, parts of Asia. It's been incredible. And next thing is mentoring. I interviewed Rich Warwick earlier today, and he talks about a term called legal stealing, especially from mentors who have overcome a lot of failure. So steal, so to speak, their suggestions, thoughts, advice, ideas, legally, of course, because they're your mentors. Whether it's a paid mentor, whether it's a donating mentor, someone who does it for just the joy of it, fulfillment, or maybe there's a give and take, right? Mentoring each other, pairing with each other, having mentor groups or mastermind groups, right? And seek these out. I think they're very, very, very important and have been a big part of my success. So mentors. And remember, guys, whether it's a free group or a paid group, free mentor, paid mastermind, whatever it is, you need to pay the price that your dreams require. You're either going to pay now or you're going to pay later. And just like fixing your car, you usually pay more later if you wait and don't repair your car or your house or whatever. Usually you pay more later. Your dreams will always require you to pay or pay the cost, pay the price they require, right? So it'll always cost something, and usually it's a lot less expensive now than it is later. Reading books, things like quick reads. I love Blinkist, Blinkist. There's a bunch of these services that will create either an audio or visual quick read version of books. I can read like 3-4 books in one day because I look at the Blinkist, the short reads, quick listens that are 15-20 minutes. And even I put them on double speed, so I can read a book in about 10 minutes. It's the summary without a lot of the BS that a lot of books unfortunately have. It's like, get to the point. What is the gist of what I need to know? So again, read great books. Audiobooks are great. Audiobooks while you're walking, while you're driving, working out, and put it on like maybe 1.25 or 1.5, or if you're a crazy person like me, double speed or 2.5 speed. If you can listen that fast, again, walking, working out, driving, dancing, whatever. And I find it really works well. You can get a lot of information into you very, very quickly. Avoid worrying. You're never going to remember anything 100%. You never remember everything 100%. You learn a book, a course, or anything anyway. So avoid worrying if you have it on fast. There's actually a lot of studies that show you have still a huge retention if you do 1.5 or double speed. There's been some tests. Check it out. Google it if you want to search for these tests that have shown even if your brain is racing to keep up, you will still get most of the content at 1.5 or double speed, and it'll save you a lot of time, and you can learn a lot more in shorter time. Take action and face risk. Some of the best ways to learn is to take action and either win or get feedback and learn. I'm not going to use the word failure because, again, wrong way. Failure is simply just a collection of things that didn't work and a temporary state where some of the most valuable lessons are learned. So, failure. No failure, only feedback. Again, taking action, facing risk. By the way, mentors, learn from mentors who've overcome a lot of failure versus someone who, right place, right time. It's like winning the lottery, and they give advice on their thing or their system or their way. And really, it was just a matter of there are 1% or 2% of people who were, again, in the right place, right time, and haven't struggled, haven't failed, haven't gone through things. Because that's, usually the long game is where most of us need to go to succeed and win. Right. And so take action and be okay not knowing. Be okay saying, I don't know. Let me find out and I'll get back to you. Or I don't know. Could you tell me? Do you know? Right? Ask people. I was always a kid that asked why. Why? How come? Why? And wow, has it ever helped me gain a huge amount of knowledge about lots of things in life, right? So be okay asking people and avoid trying to look good or being a know-it-all or being too proud. because this will end up with your eventual failure. Even if you're a leader, be humble, be vulnerable. That's how actually people can connect with you versus you trying to be someone perfect that no one can connect with. So avoid being someone who's a leader or influencer or motivator or whatever, a person that that it's all ego, and there's all ego and it's I'm right, or making up things, making up BS, pretending you know it all, because people will see through that BS and they'll lose respect for you. They'll disconnect you with you, excuse me, lose respect, and you'll lose the authority and the leadership over them. I've seen it very, very quickly damage relationships. Be okay being vulnerable. Again, that's how people connect. Ask questions, ask people, seek advice, go do some research, take a course, you name it, if you don't know, right? So that's the thing. Those are the keys to evolving. Evolve yourself, always evolve. Otherwise, you get left in the dust. And well, I won't knock anyone for certain advice they've given me, but it's based on old advice, old learnings. Eat this, don't eat that, do that, don't do that. It is based on, sometimes decades old advice, because they haven't kept up. They haven't learned. They haven't evolved themselves, or their business, their practice. And they've really eventually are diminishing, and they're eventually going to lose. So be okay, be vulnerable, learn, always evolve your excellence, or you're going to get left behind. So evolve, take courses, do whatever you can, learn, seek, be so thirsty for knowledge, be so curious about learning, and you can't lose, because the more you learn, the more you earn, and the more you can help others, and that is very, very, very fulfilling. I like doing well. I like having nice things and taking nice trips. Although remember, there's a lot of rich people in the world who are also very depressed or lonely. Let's not let you be one of them. Let's have you be successful, happy, wealthy, healthy, powerful, strong, influential, and also making a big impact in the world and being very fulfilled. I'm James Robert Elliott, best-selling international author and NLP trainer of leaders, coaches, and amazing business people. Till next time, go have your best day ever. And if you like this, follow us on YouTube, follow us on LinkedIn, on Facebook. I wish you the best.